Before we start, I wanted to go over the type of color pencils that I use and the colors that I chose. So for the hair colors, I only use True Blue, Light Cerulean Blue, and White. For the skin tone, I started off with this, which is called Spanish Orange. It's like a yellow orange. Then I went over that with just the regular orange to give it like a deeper tone, and I'll get into that later. And then I did end up using peach. I want to say this is crimson red. I also went in with poppy red, Sienna, which is like a brown, kind of like an orangish brown, reddish brown. And then, of course, I did a little black, but barely used black, so don't panic. Tuscan red, and then I also went in with dark brown. So the first color we're going to use is Spanish orange. This is just going to act as a base color. Notice that I'm pretty much holding it around the middle or to the edge of the color pencil to kind of give it light strokes. You do not want to start off heavy with these pencils, especially if you're just now starting. So I know some of y'all have probably noticed that I started with the orange. You can start to see like the color brown coming into play here, and that's a good thing. Now at this point, make sure you have a reference picture because your base is pretty much done. You want to know where those dark colors go. You don't just want to place it wherever. I will be dropping this picture for free because it's already sketched out, so I might as well give it to y'all so y'all can practice with me. You can find it on my Instagram and or Facebook page, so just look out for that. Now we're using Sienna Brown, and all we're trying to do is just kind of place those colors in the spots that they belong. And I'm going to get a little bit detailed on the shoulder down here, so that way once you get to the face, you kind of know what you're doing. So basically, you can just see me going back and forth with the colors, starting off with dark, kind of blending into the light. Whenever I get worked up or overwhelmed, I grab a white. I kind of blend it out with the white, just filling those spaces, and then I mainly want to fill in the spaces with a peach color. So at this point, I'm separating the parts of the body, that way I don't mess up on the shading. You're better off taking your time and just doing it piece by piece. Kind of dissect the art, that way it's easier on you instead of trying to focus on 10 different areas of the body, because that can be a little stressful. So at this point, I'm going a little bit darker. I'm putting a little bit more pressure on my colored pencils, and I'm just going back and forth with those colors to get a good blend. Make sure you're using that peach as like your middle tone to kind of blend out each and every color, because that's your mid tone for this specific drawing. So as I said before, you're going to want to start to put more pressure on those colored pencils. This is Spanish orange again. I'm going to go back over Spanish orange with peach. And that's just going to start to kind of turn it like brown. So once you get that, we're going to start going in using the same colors. The only color we're going to add here is Tuscan red and maybe a little crimson red to bring out that blush color on her cheeks. At this point, you're just going to be blended for your life. So you just layering on the colors. Place the colors where you already placed them, maybe a little bit higher. Kind of mix them up a little bit, but blend for your life, and the rest is up to you. Y'all can watch the rest of the video. I'll be quiet and stay out of y'all way.